Alright, on the drive we'll follow the road ahead unless directed otherwise by myself, or by traffic signs. We'll carry out one reverse park maneuver, and maybe an emergency stop. Some of the speed limits given by the sat-nav are not correct, so look out for the speed signs. Okay, drive out to the left when you're ready. Take the next road on the left, then at the end of that road, turn right. So that's left, then right. At the roundabout, turn left, first exit. At the roundabout, turn right, third exit. Take the next road on the left. Take the second of these two roads on the right. Pull up on the left please, just level with the first tree. And drive on when you're ready. Take the next road on the right. At the end of the road, turn left.
For whatever reason, maybe missing the signs, we don't exactly build up to the speed limit, despite it being safe to do so. Still well below the speed limit, it's been too long now.
Pull up on the left, in a safe place. And drive on when you're ready.
Coming up, we slow down for the cars ahead, thinking they are queued at the traffic lights, but they are parked, the clues being they are all the way over to the curb, and the lights ahead have been green a while with no cars ahead of these few, so it's unlikely there would be an actual queue. We realize we should move around just in time, probably just a couple of seconds before the examiner would have intervened and asked us to move on, which then would have become serious. Onto a straighter bit of road now, and it's clear, so there is no reason not to be building up to nearer the speed limit.
At the roundabout, turn left, first exit. Can you show me how you would operate the rear demister, please? Thanks.
Slowing down for the road narrowing slightly, but way more than necessary.
At the roundabout, follow the road ahead, first exit.
At least we're only a few miles an hour below the speed limit this time.
At the roundabout, follow the road ahead, second exit. At the roundabout, follow the road ahead, second exit. At the roundabout, follow the road ahead, second exit.
Again, we should be getting on with things more in terms of speed, but we are saved by the roundabouts being close together and having to slow down for them.
At the roundabout, turn right. Take the next road on the right. Take the next road on the right, it's just on this bend. Pull up on the left, in a safe place. Okay, we're now going to start the independent driving, which will be following a series of directions given by the sat-nav. Drive on when you're ready.
After 300 yards, turn left.
Pull up on the left, just before the next parked car. Get to about a car length away. And drive on when you're ready.
Turn left.
Pull up somewhere on the right, please.
Moving over a bit hurriedly, we could have just waited until after the two cars.
Alright, I'd now like you to reverse for 2 car lengths, keeping reasonably close to the curb on your side. That's far enough, thanks. Drive on when you're ready.
At the end of the road, turn left. Turn left. After 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
A pretty good join, just about staying off the hatch markings coming up.
After 400 yards, cross the roundabout, and take the second exit. Cross the roundabout, and take the second exit.
We've had plenty of time to get up toward the speed limit, there's no good reason to be going this slow. One more fault for appropriate speed after this would surely add up to a serious one. Luckily we are getting up to a reasonable speed this time, which is just as well, as we are on our last chance with that.
After 400 yards, cross the roundabout, and take the second exit.
Coming up, the next set of traffic lights will change, and we start braking, and have enough room to stop, but we don't brake hard enough and change our mind, going through the lights, which turn red before we get past the stop line. The left lane is a 24-hour bus lane, which we can't drive in at any time. But when it ends here, ideally, we want to take up the left-hand lane, ready to go ahead at the roundabout. We don't, but the middle lane does also go ahead.
Cross the roundabout, and take the second exit.
We show good lane discipline through the roundabout, sticking to our lane, and end up switching lanes after exiting.
After 80 yards, cross the roundabout, and take the second exit. Cross the roundabout, and take the second exit. After 100 yards, cross the roundabout, and take the second exit. Cross the roundabout, and take the second exit.
There are no arrows to suggest we can't use the left-hand lane, so that one would have been better. We can use the right-hand lane too, but have to be very aware not to cross into the other lane without checking it's safe, which we do here.
The time is after 9:30.
After 200 yards, turn left.
Not this one, but it's okay, we'll go round the car park. Turn left here please. And turn right at the end. And go right again. And take the next road on the right. At the end, turn right. Then turn left, and keep going round to the left. That's it, and turn left at the end. And at the traffic lights, we're turning left.
Remember when the examiner said it was just after 9:30? Well, that's important because the blue sign showed us that we should just use the bus lane as a normal lane, rather than avoid it. We could still do the left turn in a reasonable fashion if we move to the left lane, even here, when the bus lane ends, but we stay in the right-hand lane right up until
Turn
the
left.
turn, which is a major problem because the arrows show we can't turn left from this lane. Even though no one was on our left side, it's still serious, as we didn't have good reason to disobey the road markings.
After 300 yards, turn right. Turn right.
These red lights don't apply to us. If they did, there would have to be another stop line on the floor here. We should just let the white car go here, as it's a merge-in turn, and they were slightly ahead, although to avoid the combat, they could have just held back behind us in the first place. Maybe the candidate didn't realize the lanes were merging.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout, and take the second exit. Cross the roundabout, and take the second exit. After 200 yards, you have reached your destination. It will be on your left.
Shortly, the independent driving section will come to an end, but don't stop, just keep driving.
You have reached your destination. It will be on your left.
I'll give you directions now for the last bit, so follow the road ahead. At the roundabout, turn right, third exit. Take the next road on the left, then take the first road on the right, back into the test center. They are very close together. So that's left, then right. And move around this car. We'll head through the gate, into the car park. Then drive forward into a space on either the left or the right. Don't worry about being between the lines, as you've already done your maneuver. Thanks. Turn off the engine, please. Okay, that's the end of the test, and I'm sorry, but you haven't passed. I recorded 2 serious faults, one for your response to traffic lights, the one where you started to brake, so you had the right idea, but then you changed your mind and went through the red light. The second being, after we went the wrong way and through the car park and then rejoined the road, we were turning left at the traffic lights from the right-hand lane, where we could have been using that bus lane, since it wasn't in operation. Even if it was in operation, there was a little bit at the end where you could have moved back to the left-hand lane before turning left. Another thing, we were going very slowly at various points, well below the speed limit when the road was clear. You almost got a serious for continuing to repeat that fault, but better luck next time.